here, and today we are doing my Japan haul. I just got back from Japan a few weeks ago, and I've been holding off on like displaying anything I got or wearing the clothes that I got until I filmed this haul, so we're just gonna get into it. But before we get into the haul, make sure you leave a like and subscribe because I post new videos every single week, and you're getting the Japan vlog after this, so get excited. I don't know where to start. I feel like I should go categorically. First, let's start with makeup, and the majority of the products I got at Plaza, and the location I went to was in Shibuya109, and then a few of these things I got at Donkey, and then one of these things I got in Asakusa. This is everything I got at Plaza. I very much was excited to see Can Make for such an affordable price, so I restocked on my favorite eyeliners in black and dark brown. Yeah. And then I got the entirety of my trip, I basically wore my brightening tone-up cream from Dalba every day because it also has SPF, and so I got the green correcting one to try to help cancel any redness, so I'm curious to try this out. I also restocked of my favorite Can Make powder, except this time I got it in the correct shade, which is MI for me. The one that I'm currently using is like a little too dark for me, so I'm happy to get my shade. And then I saw these everywhere and I wanted to try it. It's the Coral Haze Glow Lock Jelly Tint, and I got it in the color Peony. I swear I saw these on like so many bags. It's like this adorable little lip tint, but it's shaped like a lock. I thought this was super cute, and I literally saw this on like so many girls' bags, and I thought if I don't like the color, then it's a cute bag charm. But I did swatch it and I liked the shade of pink. I'm always looking for cool toned pinks. Then I got from Don Quijote, which like I can't explain what Don Quijote is. Just Google Don Quijote Japan and you'll understand the terror that it is. I got the Romand Glass in Color Gloss in Grapey Way, which is a color I've been wanting to try because it's been recommended to me a lot. So I'm very excited to try this. And then the last thing I got was from Moncado, which was a stall in Asakusa, like near the Sensoji temple. There's all these just different stalls and things, and I got this solid jasmine perfume, if I could open it. And it's super simple, and I just really liked how it smelled, and I thought it'd be nice to have a solid perfume for traveling. So I got that, and I thought it was really nice. As you'll see in the vlog, my friend got me a bunch of Pokemon cards, but I also got a bunch of Pokemon cards that I opened already. But in Modoff, which is like a secondhand store, I was able to get a set of cards that I've really wanted for my collection. Oh my goodness, I was so excited to find these. It's Lily's Evolution with Cosmog, and so it's each of the evolutions. Each of these was 88 yen, which is like nothing. And they were in like a random, like the Modoff that I was at in Asakusa, they had like the cards organized by type. And so I found the 3 of these, and I was looking for the Solgaleo, and I found it, and I was so excited because I want to do a Lily themed page in my binder especially, so I was very excited to get these. And then I also got for Pokemon cards that I haven't opened yet, I got 2 of the Japanese White Flare, and then I got 3 Black Bolt. I got these at the Pokemon Center in the Narita airport. I was very excited to find cards there because we were there for a while. And yeah, I'm just excited to open these. I'm gonna save these to open over on TikTok, so if you want to follow me over there to see what I get. So I technically didn't get these at the Pokemon Center. I got these at the Giant K Books in Akihabara, which if you are going to Japan, I highly recommend checking out Modoff, Book Off, K Books, any of the secondhand stores before you go to like the main chains, because you'll find a lot of the things you're looking for a discount, but also you'll find like older things that you might be looking for. And I found these magnets and I was so excited. I found a Drifloon magnet and a Dreepy magnet. If you didn't know, ghost Pokemon are like the majority of my favorite Pokemon, so I was very excited to get this. And I wanted a bunch of fridge magnets because I plan to print out a bunch of photos for my trip and put them on my fridge. Another thing I got that in the worst way I truly don't ever want to use and therefore have no purpose in owning, but I love this Pokemon. I found a Meowstic Esper towel. I literally saw this while I was in line for checkout and I was like, I have to own this. So I got it because Meowstic and Esper are like some of my favorite Pokemon and I was very excited. So I got that. Then we're on to plushies, which there's a lot of. I obviously had to get the plush keychain of my girl, Miss Chikorita, because she will be my starter in Legends ZA, and I'm very excited to rep Chikorita. Oh, she's so cute. I'm excited to put this like on my bag, and the bag specifically y'all will see in a second. I have to go grab it. The other plushies I got that I was very excited about, obviously, as you saw, I got a Drifloon. So I had to get a Drifblim because I don't own any Drifloon or Drifblim plushies in my collection, even though it's one of my favorite Pokemon. They did have like a bigger Drifloon plush, but I didn't know if I had enough space for it, so I went with the little sitting cutie. Or no, Pokemon Fit is what they're called in Japan, but in the US they're called like sitting cuties, I think. It's so cute, and I kind of want to like hang it from something. I don't know how to do that, but I feel like it would be fun. Then I also got this, and this should be a very clear indicator as the bag I got, but I got the little Cosmog Nebby plush. This is so stinking cute. It's even cuter in person, honestly, and it's like a very well-made plush. But yeah, I like that the Pokemon Center organizes their Pokemon Fit plushies by gen. It was just super easy then to find the exact ones that I wanted. There were a ton of like popular Pokemon that were out of stock, which was a little upsetting, but I was very happy to get this little guy. The main reason I wanted this little guy is because my friend was able to find the last one in the Pokemon Center. If you know, you know. This basically, they came out with a bunch of like what I would call like Pokemon Ida bags, and this is inspired by Lily's bag that she has in Sun and Moon. So I wanted it for when I cosplay Lily and I get to do, go in my child, go in the bag. Like, look at him in the bag. It fits like 2 of these like Pokemon Fit plushies, and it's super cute. I did end up using this bag a ton during my trip as like my purse, and it was super useful. The only thing, and if you have a tip for this, please let me know, the like plasticky part gets really foggy or like not scratched up. I don't know how to explain it. I don't know if it'll even show up on camera, but there's like kind of like smudgy marks on it, and I don't know how to clean it. So if you have any ideas, please let me know. The last Pokemon plush that I got, though, is one of my favorite Pokemon that one of my friends didn't even know was one of my favorite Pokemon. And I wanted to buy, they had a big plush of this Pokemon, but I genuinely had no idea if I had the suitcase space for it. And that is Venonat. I love Venonat. Oh my goodness, I love Venonat. This plush is the cutest thing ever. He literally fits in the palm of my hand and is so fluffy and is adorable. And I love Venonat. Look at his little hands. Like, come on. How can you not love Venonat? I love Venonat. I was so excited. But yeah, that is everything I got Pokemon-wise, I think. I don't think there's any other random Pokemon things. All right, the next category, which is no surprise to anyone who's been on this channel, is obviously I had to get a bunch of precure goods and go to the precure store. But first of all, this tote bag I found at a K-Books, Book Off, Mode Off, one of the chains, for like 1,000 yen. And I was so excited because it has like this little like keychain loop on it, and then it also has like 2 pockets. This was also super useful, and I used this a ton, especially when I was going to concerts, because it was just quick and easy to go through security. But besides that, I have a few other precure things. Also, I'm not including anything in this haul that I got as gifts for people. That I'm just not going to include. This is just stuff I got for me. So, in the precure store, which if you don't know, there's a precure store in Character Street, which is in the Tokyo train station. I found some precure stickers that I'm really excited to hopefully decorate like photos with my friends, and I really want to cosplay You and Idol precure together. So I think I had to get these to decorate photos in the future. And then my friend and I spotted these in Cure Black and Cure White little bags, like little like cosmetics pouches, and I obviously had to get the Cure White one. It's so cute. I love the color scheme and the little Meppel like zipper pull. We had to get them. We had to. Then I got a Curiel keychain. If you didn't know, she's one of my favorites. I love Hokuto Precure, and I don't have enough of her. I forget what you call this style of plush. What do you call these? Beans? I feel like my friends and I call them beans. But I got a Meppel, I got a Kururun, and then my friend got me a Cure White because they have a Cure Black. And she's adorable. And I'm probably gonna put them with all like my fairy plushies. I need to rearrange my entire living room and like my anime collections and stuff. That's on my list of things to do now that I'm back. The other thing I did, oh wait, no, before that. I also was able to find a Cure Idol keychain. I was very excited to find this, because I prefer rubber straps, especially for Ida bags, rather than like 3D keychains, so I wanted to have her for my bag that I need to redo because I have too much Precure stuff. And then I did a lot of Precure gacha. There was a lot of Precure gachapon while I was there. I got the little like Cure White little phone, which is like a tiny mirror and like is like a little case. Honestly, probably gonna put Advil in this. Then I think this is the Doki Doki one. I haven't seen Doki Doki Precure. I don't know if this is Doki Doki or Happiness Charge. I know it's one of the ones I haven't seen, but I'm pretty sure it's Doki Doki. And it's like the same little like mirror thing. It's super cute. I just don't know which season this is. I'm sorry. And then the Heart Catch ones were released while I was there. The thing was, my rule to myself was I was gonna keep going until I got Blossom. I got 2 Moonlights, I got 2 Sunshines, and then I got Blossom. And I really want Marine, obviously, so I could have the full set. But I didn't want to risk it, so I'm hoping I can find Marine secondhand, or there's a gachapon store that my friends and I like to go to that I'm hoping will get the Precure gacha as well. So hopefully I'll get Marine at some point, because Heart Catch is one of my favorites. But obviously I worked very hard to get my girly. I love her so much. I had to get her. I really enjoyed going through secondhand stores, because actually a lot of secondhand stores surprisingly had decent Precure sections, so I really recommend that, especially if you're looking for older seasons. Because for the most part, the Precure store is going to be whatever the current season is, so it was a lot of You and Idol and not much of the other seasons, so if you're looking for older merch, I recommend going to secondhand stores. Now I'm on to random assortment of plushies slash Sanrio stuff. Mostly just random assortment of plushies. I found this Mitsuri. Her keychain, her key ring is somewhere. I found her for 400 yen at a K-Books, and I got her immediately because then I was able to find a Lanju. Actually no, the Ayumu I have might be bigger than her. But I love Lanju, and I wanted a little like Nesoburi keychain because my friends and I were all taking like photos with them, and it was super cute. So I wanted to have one of my own, and I got a Lanju because I love her. There is a Studio Ghibli store in Kyoto, and I got myself a Gigi plush because Kiki's Delivery Service was the first Studio Ghibli movie I ever saw, and I love that movie, and I love Black Cat, so I had to get one. I literally cried when I saw this, so this had to come home with me. Then before we get to Sanrio, I won this Momonga in I was gonna say a keychain. That's not words. I won this Momonga in a claw machine arcade. I loved getting to go to all the different claw machine arcades and see the different types of machines that we don't really have as much variety of here, but I saw this absolute cutie and I had to win. I think it was only like 3 or 4 tries, but I love Momonga. I wanted to go to Kittyland, but we didn't have time. And if I had gone to Kittyland, I would have just bought exclusively Momonga stuff. But I feel like I'm starting to develop a good Momonga collection, so I'm happy. Speaking of characters that I'm starting collections of, one of my favorite Sanrio characters, as y'all know, is Hanamaru Obake, and I got 2 keychains of him. I got this one, I think at no. Did I get both of these at Donkey? No, I got this one at the Sanrio store in shibuya109, and I got this one at Don Quixote. And I love him so much. He's my favorite. It's so hard for me to pick a favorite Sanrio character, but I think it's like a 3-way tie between this little guy, Choco Cat, and My Melody? Maybe Kuromi? It's so hard to pick. Don't ask me to pick, but I really love Hanamaru Obake. Besides him, I also was really excited to find a little Forest Fellows keychain. Ooh. The only thing is the key ring is broken, and I don't know if it just got broken in transit or if I bought it and it was broken. So I'm just gonna have to just swap him out for a different like key ring, but that's okay. But Little Forest Fellow is one of my favorite Sanrio characters, and he was retired like last year or 2 years ago now, which broke my heart because I think he is the cutest little thing, and I will be representing him everywhere I go. The next kind of like anime category I wanted to talk about is Bang Dream, because I went to 2 Bang Dream concerts while I was there. So the first thing I have is the little like light up RAS ring. These were in blind bags and my friend got a Pareo one, so my friend gave it to me. I'm very excited about this. I haven't even taken the little tab out, but basically at RAS concerts you like wear the ring instead of like holding a pen light to like show who your favorite is. There was a girl like 2 rows down from me where her entire hands were covered in masking rings, and I was like, you are the coolest person ever. Like, none of us will ever be as cool as you. So I'm excited that I have this to remember going to see RAS. And then for Roselia, my friend was able to get me the pen light for the concert that we saw, and I was very excited to have this because I don't own any Roselia pen lights, even though they're my favorite band. But I was very excited to have it. And then I also did bring it with me to the Aqua Live. There was a Bang Dream like pop-up exhibit in Kyoto while we were there, and there was an exclusive Yukina and Kasumi plushes, and I got the exclusive Yukina. It was really funny. I thought these would be sold out. Kasumi was sold out, and Yukina, they had like boxes of Yukinas. So now I have my second little Yukina plush, and I'm very excited to display her. This is what I mean by I need to like rearrange these shelves and have like more space to like display all the things, because y'all have to see her every week. If I have to, she's just, I love how derpy her face is. Come on. We all know Yukina's face has never looked like this before. Y'all will see in the vlogs, but one of my favorite places we went to was the Osaka Aquarium, and I did a lot of gift shopping for myself in the Osaka Aquarium because I love aquariums. I've had multiple adult birthdays and birthdays as a child at aquariums, so I needed to go to this aquarium. And if you didn't know, it's one of the few aquariums where you can actually see whale sharks. So I got this cute little whale shark plush keychain. I just loved how derpy and flat it was. Like, come on, it's just a pancake. And then speaking of pancakes, there was also this really cute manta ray plush keychain that I simply could not say no to. I love rays. I think they're so cute. And its silly little face. Oh my god. The other keychain I got because I specifically was looking for this one. What I didn't know, and y'all, I'll tell you this now. There is an aquarium gift shop upstairs and there's a gift shop downstairs. The one downstairs is bigger, and you could still go to both. But the one downstairs had this keychain that I was specifically looking for because I saw someone on TikTok show it. And it's this little jellyfish, and it made me think of Clara from Princess Jellyfish, and therefore I needed to own this. I had to. Finally, we're on to clothing and accessories. I think I'll start with, I got these hair bows, which are the matching hair bows for the Dear My Love Milky Rose set that I bought. I didn't know that they had Dear My Love inside of Don Quixote, but I was shocked when I saw it there because I was like, what do you mean I could have just bought it here? I could have just bought it when I was there, but I wanted to get the hair bows to match because I thought it would be so cute to have like the little pigtails and like the little bows. They're super cute. So I'm excited to style these with the setup and have like a full Milky Rose outfit. Very excited. When we were in Harajuku, I went to Paris Kids to get some accessories. It's this like very cute accessory shop on Takeshita Street that like is always packed. I'll say this, I feel like everyone is like, oh my god, Takeshita Street is so packed, you can't walk through, blah blah blah. I was there on like a Saturday, I think, and it still wasn't that bad. So I got a few pieces. I got this little necklace. I got this pair of earrings. I got another pair of earrings. And then I got this like pearl barrette clip. Just because I've always wanted to buy one of these and I've never bought one, and I thought it was so stinking cute. Then at a different shop in shibuya109 called Luna Earth, which I feel like I saw this at multiple malls, so I think it's a chain. Correct me if I'm wrong. But I got 2 pairs of earrings from there because when I saw these, I couldn't not get them. These cute little butterflies. And I also saw these adorable little cats. I had to get them. They were so cute. There's technically one more accessory after this, but this is the one. Well, both of these last two accessories are things I'm very excited about. So let me just open this for you. I went to this shop that I had seen recommended basically all over social media. What is it called? I'm gonna butcher the pronunciation. Glanta, and they are a store where you can go and get your own custom ring made, which, if you know me, I love customized things. I love like a special little piece to remember a trip, and it was such a cool experience. Sorry, I had to change the battery, but here it is in the little packaging, and I will take the ring out as well. Basically, they had a bunch of different like base rings, and you could pick the finish, you would pick the size for your ring, and you could get an engraving on it if you wanted. And what was so funny was the exact ring that I picked with the exact finish that I picked was the same as the girl that made my ring. Like, I didn't even notice that she was wearing it, and I thought it was so cool. Some people might say it's like a tourist trap, but in all honesty, it's a really nice ring, and I'm planning to wear it all the time, and it's just like a fun little way to remember your trip. I think they also had a location in Osaka, if I remember correctly, but I do think they're in multiple like kind of areas, and I got a little bag to keep my ring in. But I was very excited to get a little silver ring because I'm planning to become a mixed metals girly, okay? The last big accessory that I have that was like one of the things I needed on this trip, if you can guess from the dust bag, I have wanted a Samantha Vega bag since I was in high school when she made the Sailor Moon collection, and I have like a knockoff of the Samantha Vega bag. But I got to actually shop at Samantha Vega in shibuya109, and this was the bag I picked. And I have the long handles, I think, inside the bag. Yes, I do, okay. Let me make her all presentable. I got, ooh, yeah, no, the charms are in the right direction. I got the Blossom bag in pink. This was their spring collection design, and I liked it so much, and also it was called the Blossom bag, so I had to get it. And I've wanted a pink bag because I have like my little pink Liz Lisa bag, but I wanted like something that I really could like carry my stuff in. And this bag is just so nice quality and like has so much space and so many pockets. And I had such a great experience shopping there and getting to like try out different bags. And in all honesty, I think I might need to buy the black, not the same style, but like the black one without this big bow, like the classic version of the bejeweled bag in black. I think I need next. But she's so pretty, and I was so worried that traveling with her she would get damaged somehow, so I kept her in that dust bag like the whole trip. I also, can we just talk that the feet of the bag are little hearts? For me, it's the tiny details, and I'm just so excited to coordinate this with all my like Jiraike and Ryo Sangata fashion, but also like in all honesty, I could wear this like every day. I love this bag. I was so excited to get it. Like, this was like one of the top things I knew I needed to purchase on my trip. So I have a few pieces that are still like in their packaging that I'm gonna open with y'all. And then I have some pieces that I did wear while I was on my trip, and I will be inserting clips of me wearing the pieces so you can see what they look like as I'm talking about them. The first piece I'm gonna show you is from the brand Majestic. Is it Majestic Legion? Because I've been calling it Majestic Legion for years, and I just now noticed how it's actually spelled. So I'm sorry. But I love this brand, and I saw this cardigan in shibuya109 and I didn't buy it, and I regretted it immensely, and then I found it in La Forêt in Harajuku, and I had to get it because I was still upset that I didn't buy it. Because if you don't know, one of my favorite cardigans I got secondhand from this brand, and it's like that like dusty mauvey purple one with the cool buttons. I love that cardigan so much. So I found this. This was like their spring summer cardigan, and I loved the cool buttons, and it's this like thin material. It's not like super soft, but it's like a very breathable light knit, and I feel like it'll be so cute. Like either over a dress or with like a floral cami and like a little skirt. I just thought this was so cute, and I don't own enough blue. Another store I was very excited to see when I was in Sunshine City, because I did buy stuff from this brand when I lived in China, is Tutu Anna, and they are like a pajama lingerie brand. I mostly shop there for pajamas, and I saw this set and I thought it was too cute. So it's this top, like a purpley pinky top with these little ice cream cones. And then the matching little shorts. It's just so soft. Their pajamas have always been one of my favorites. I just think the quality is so nice, and like just it feels so nice. Honestly, I kind of wish I bought a second set, but the other set that I wanted was out of stock. They had like a cherry themed set, so maybe I'll try to get it online. But they're so cute, and it's such a pretty color. I love a matching pajama set. I'm just a girl. As I am slowly building up my Jiraike Ryo Sangata wardrobe, I have been trying to find more brands that make pieces that I like with the quality that I want. And a brand that had been recommended to me was Noemi, and I've been loving their design, so I was very excited to try their shop in Harajuku, where I swear I saw this outfit on the mannequin and I liked it so much that I tried it on and then was like, I'm buying that outfit. It was this skirt, which like, I love a houndstooth moment, love the buttons, and then it has a stretchy waistband in the back. It feels so nice. Like, it definitely feels very high quality. I have been a little underwhelmed with Liz Lisa quality recently, so I've been wanting to try other brands. So I loved this skirt. I tried it on and I was like, this is so cute. And I got it in a medium. I will say, when it comes to Japanese sizing, it's very complicated and a little upsetting. If you are bigger than a size 6, I would not even try this skirt. This fit me, but I think if I was any bigger, I could not have worn this skirt. But it is so stinking cute. If you do like this style of clothing though, Dear My Love is a great option. But the top they had with it is not typically a top I normally would buy, but I was like, I have nothing like this, so I feel like I should get it. And it's this black, I think people call this a cut-sew, but it's like a knit top with like lace details and this like mesh part and these like poofy sleeves. These two together was so cute on the mannequin, and I tried it on and I was in love with the outfit, so I had to get it. This paired with like some black socks and some platform shoes or some black thigh-high boots, I think would be super cute. If you have any tips for, like, I'm planning to hand wash this because like I don't want the black and the white to bleed. But if you have any tips for how to hand wash J fashion, please let me know, because I'm getting to the point where I get scared to wash things and I need help. I got this ruffled white skirt from Wego. I love this skirt. I've wanted something exactly like this, and this one was just super cute, and it has built-in shorts and it's just very comfortable, lightweight, breathable. I love it. I wore this a lot on my trip. Then I bought this shirt to wear with it, but I didn't actually end up wearing it on my trip from Wego. It's this like gray knit top with these little poof sleeves and this like lacy trim, and then you pull here to like scrunch it up to kind of make it more of a crop top. I thought it was super cute. I like wearing gray. Also from Wego, I got this ruffled denim skirt because I've been on the hunt for an elastic waist denim skirt that like has a cute shape to wear under oversized garments. And I think this one is really cute. The only thing is, now that I've washed it, some of the parts keep like rolling up, so I probably have to like actually get an iron or steam things. I don't know. But it's also elastic with built-in shorts, and I wore this a lot. Then one of my favorite purchases from the trip, and it was from a brand I'd never heard of before, but I saw this shop in Sunshine City called Clear, and I saw this top. and I thought it was so cute. I loved the big red bow. It's all elastic, so you could wear it fully off the shoulder, or you could kind of do like more of a scoop neck situation. They had it in this red plaid and then like a brown plaid that I was debating between, but I'm very happy I went with the red. It's so pretty. I love this top. I'm so excited to wear this all summer. And the last top and the last item of the haul is this top I got at Don Quixote, which definitely is a pajama top, but I did wear it as a shirt. And honestly, she's just perfect. How could I say no to the Kogi Myun shirt? Every Kogi Myun shirt I found was white. I don't wear a lot of white tops. So I was very excited to find this, and she's just, look at the baby. Look at the perfect girl and her little shrimp bestie. I don't even know what I'm gonna wear this with. She comfy. I love a big t-shirt. And yeah, that is everything I got on my trip to Japan. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this week's video. If you liked it, give it a thumbs up. And if you are new here, yes you, make sure you hit the subscribe button. It's right there. Woo! And in the comments, let me know which item from my Japan haul was your favorite. If you have any recommendations shopping-wise for my next trip to Japan, not that it's planned in any way, but I do plan to go again, preferably not in the summer. Please let me know any recommendations for shopping. I definitely want to buy more clothes next time I go. I just didn't want to do a whole lot of trying on in summer humidity and heat. It just was not fun. If you would like to see any of these pieces styled, make sure you follow me over on TikTok and Instagram, because I post a lot of like short form, like get ready with me outfit planning videos over there. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!